Hey babe, so say again what you just told me.
Okay, so we were talking about a couple days ago, I had a status update and it went viral. You guys might have saw it. This status got more interaction, more private messages than probably my last 100 combined. And what it was if you could start a business with no money down and make $500 your first week, would you do it? And obviously people were like, how do you do it? How do you do it? And I was talking about how I got a message from a girl and she sent me a little chat message, really interested. She didn't have the money, had been watching, what we were doing with our company and the success we'd created, and she wanted to be a part of it. And you know how Facebook works, right? Where you have like a chat, but then you should show all the other previous messages, like you can scroll up. You've seen that, right? And so I was scrolling up. I'm like, oh my God, I talked to this girl before. Like just a couple of years ago, we had a conversation. And the crazy thing was I was going back and our first conversation was in 2011. 4 years ago, and the conversation was the exact same conversation. It was the exact same conversation. She wanted to get started, she saw the success we were having, and she didn't have the money.
Wow.
And it got me thinking, nothing had changed for her in 4 years. But for how many of us is that really true? It's true for a lot of us, probably 98% of the population. Yet, if you were to ask that girl, if you were to ask the population, if you were to, really ask yourself, if you think in 2019, 4 years from now, is my life going to be better or worse? Everyone's going to say, oh, it's going to be better. I'm going to have it made. I'm going to be on track. I'm going to be living it up, right? Everyone thinks that their life is going to get better. The problem with it is that it's a flawed philosophy, because in order for things to change, you have to change. You have to implement change. You have to consult change. You have to find change, and you have to make a plan for it. And I was thinking about where we're going to be in 4 years. And I want you guys to think about where you want to be. Do you guys want to be debt free? Do you want to have your own business? Maybe you want to start a family and get into a relationship. Maybe you want to move and live in a different zip code. I don't know. But in order to get to that promised land, in order to get that goal, you've got to create a plan. It's not going to happen. It's not just going to happen. It's not going to just fall into your lap. Guys, your fantasy life, your dream life, your, destiny, it's not just going to be handed to you. You have to go out and you have to get it. So the first thing that you got to do in this process of getting to a better 2019 than 2015, and hopefully it was better than 2011, 4 years from now to get better, is that you've got to create a goal. You gotta have something that you're going after. Gotta create a goal. It's gotta be concise. It's gotta be visual. You gotta know exactly what you're going after. Oh, I want success. Oh, I want money. That's not conclusive. How much do you want? What success do you want? What do you want to give back? Go pen to paper with it. The second thing is you've got to create a plan, some sort of plan. If your goal is to get out of debt, you probably got to make some changes and have a different plan than you're doing right now. Your financial plan is probably not working so well if you're still in debt. If you have debt right now, your financial plan is not working. Newsflash. So maybe you have to spend a little extra money. Maybe you have to lean down and move out from that really nice house into, live and lean in an apartment for a little while. Whatever it might be, you have to change your plan. The third thing is you have to find a mentor. This is huge. This is actually, babe, we were talking about this, is that it's a failed, this is where most people fail in this step, is they forget the fact that they can't do it alone.
Yep.
Nobody who's been successful did it because they just, mustered up all the strength and all the knowledge and all the intelligence and all the creativity on their own. No, they had somebody before them that did it before them, that was able to tell them their weak spots. I was able to say, here's the shortcut. That was able to give them a plan and a system to cut off their learning curve. A mentor can drastically cut your learning curve in anything in life. In finding a great job, in starting a great business, and becoming financially free. And the fourth thing you got to do is you've got to create massive action consistently. In order to annihilate debt, or in order to create a great income, in order to start a business that's profitable, you got to work it consistently. In order to, even if you're finding a spouse, you probably got to date consistently. You got to meet new people consistently, right? And so wherever you want to be in 2019, you got to work that plan consistently. And so, my question to you guys is what are you going to do this year? What is going to be the one thing that you do this year that's going to set you in a different direction, a positive direction, a better path, in 2016, 17, 18, or 19? So comment below. I'm curious to know, what is the action? What is the difference? What are you going to do that's going to set your path into a better direction so that you're not that girl 4 years from now still struggling to come up with $500, still struggling in their home-based business, still struggling in their finances? What is going to be the thing you're going to commit to? Comment below in this video.